Pennsylvania Bowhunters Festival has been very important to me growing up. I've been there pretty much every single year since I was born, and I plan on continuing to go. I made great friends, met a lot of awesome people, and won almost a full decade of competitions. For this video, I've searched through all my photos, all my videos. I've searched the internet for stuff. I've looked up PA Bowhunters Festival, everything, Facebook, website, pulled every single photo I thought would pertain to this, to my experience of the Pennsylvania Bowhunters Festival. And even pulled stuff out of old family videos. And now I'm going to share it all with you.
What's going on? It's Adventure 14 here. I'm here at the world's largest archery event, or what at least used to be the world's largest archery event. Now it's just pretty big. It's pretty big, all right? It's like a level of parking up past me, a bunch of levels of parking behind me. And this is done at the Forksville Fairgrounds in Sullivan County. That's Jacob.
One of the main attractions of the PA Bowhunters Festival is the running deer, which you can see. Basically, it's this deer that runs back and forth on a track, and you shoot at it. And it was the first one of its kind, and then other places started to kind of copy, but none of them have as good as a system as the PA Bowhunters Festival. Because let's be honest, it's a pretty great system. You see how well that thing works? Running on steel wire, got the track wheels, all right. It's a pretty good system. I've run it a lot. And I've also been up in the tower running the buzzer and stuff, so I can tell you it's a pretty dang sound system. The way that the system works for the shooter is that the deer backs into the barn, the buzzer goes off after everybody's behind the line, deer goes out and comes back to the barn about 3 times, and then the buzzer goes off again, deer rides out to the middle of the track, and everybody goes and collects their arrows. I spent a lot of time as a kid at Bowhunters Festival repeating that system over and over and over again. Just shooting, you go get your arrows, come back, and I just keep doing that for hours and hours, man. The running deer is so much fun. You go to Bowfest, gotta try the running deer. Just an awesome idea.
So this here is the grandstand. They used to hold like a concert here, like a band, bluegrass band type deal. This is also where they have the competition for the kids shoot. And the, what is it, 3-man shoots? Yeah, 3. 3-man shoots, I think also 5-man shoots, something along those lines. So right now it's set up for the youngest kids go first. Is that how that works? Yeah. That way, as you get older and you grow more patience, you actually have the patience to wait. So they get to the small kids first. Also the small kids one is usually the biggest. So you stand here with these things, you put your arrows in here. You have 3 arrows when you compete. I know this because I've competed a lot. And then, you shoot at these targets up here. So that's how that works, you know, like how a competition should. Archery competition, they'll grade you depending on how your shooting is, what rings you're inside, you get however many points, and then the points are tallied up at the end to see who actually wins. And then the youngest group would get presented with medals or you know, their little pamphlet thing to say that they entered. Up on stage here you have the oldest sound system on planet Earth. I walk around here pretty much because I've been here since forever. Basically, my family's been coming here for like at least like 50 years or something like that, something crazy. So we're pretty well integrated. Yeah. Then you got the rows up here, bleachers, whatever you want to call it. So you can watch the bands, the competition, whatever else they got going on. They used to have, like way back in the day, like these shooting shows, kind of, if that makes sense. And it would be like these famous archers would come in and these famous bow makers, and they would shoot, and they like, you know, they'd have like these huge shows lined up, you know, they'd be like splitting arrows and shooting with their feet and crazy stuff. If you guys were wondering when this whole thing happens and when you can go check it out for yourself, it happens on the 3rd weekend of September every year. So if you come by and you see me around, say hello and don't kill me.
This video here is from a few years back when I was actually practiced in enough to do the clay pigeons, but these are the clay pigeons. I'll let this play through a little bit just so you get an idea.
Wait, right here.
Since when does rubber rot?
Well, just I shot it so much that it...
Did it dry rot or what?
No, it just got a hole and then it wouldn't stay on.
That's
anymore.
dry rotting. Yeah. It just gets like too dry, and the stuff in the rubber, the powder that keeps it good.
Well, it never gets wet.
Something that I take the time to do every time I'm at Bowhunters Festival is to just slow down, stop, and remember the past. Just like take a trip back in my head, replay my greatest hits. One of the best places for me to do that is the grandstand, because usually, unless they're having a competition or something, there's nobody there. It's quiet, it's in the back away from everything, against the wood line. And obviously the competitions that I've participated in for about a decade all took place here. So there's a lot of memories to relive here. My family was very supportive of my participation in these competitions, with my dad helping me when I was younger when I didn't quite know how to do everything, and my mom always cheering for me from the sidelines. I find a lot of these memories very important to my development as a human being. So in turn, I take a lot of time to make sure I remember as much as possible. My mistakes, my triumphs, everything. It's also fun to remember and look back on times spent with your friends and family. Something I don't remember from previous years, though, was that stupid tree dropping so many acorns on the roof.
Robbie made it. It's really, really nice down here. Usually you can walk along the bank out there, but the water's pretty freaking high. Yeah. Good fire, right? If not, you take it to the fire. One skip. So, Robbie.
Yes, sir.
How do you like Bowhunters Festival so far?
Digging it.
Digging it?
Yes, sir.
How much are you digging it, though? Give me a description.
Well, probably about 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10.
All right.
Nothing bad happened.
True.
Time.
Yeah, very true.
Good stuff.
What do you think about Bowhunters Festival? You've been here a couple of years.
What?
Because I'm asking.
I mean, I think I came a few years too late, but it's fun.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Oh, this one's a demon right here. You see that?
Oh, buddy.
Jeez, I don't even know if I can get it going. There you go. Here's another good one.
Even though I love Bowhunters Festival and really everything about it, every great now and again the crowds would just get to be too much. So me and my friends would come down to the stream that's across from Bowhunters Festival, just across the road, to just kind of relax for a while and get back to nature for a few minutes and then head back over. Sometimes you do that on a trail, but every now and then you don't feel like hiking up a freaking mountain. So yes, the Pennsylvania Bowhunters Festival is held in a beautiful place, in a beautiful area with beautiful, awesome people, and I really wouldn't change a thing. Consider subscribing, like the video, and thank you very much everybody for watching, and I will catch the next one. Thanks guys, goodbye.